Seguinte, pessoal, a gente vai estar acompanhando neste exato momento a Grand Finals da América do Norte, da Spring Championship. E, cara, deu um mirror match, uma coisa que não é muito comum a gente ver no 2v2. Teros e Kaia versus Teros e Kaia. Galera, não se esquece, se você é criador de conteúdo, eu criei uma org pra juntar esse pessoal e todo mundo crescer junto, beleza? Então se inscreve lá na minha org, lá no nosso servidor do Discord, o link tá no comentário fixado pra você saber mais sobre, tá? Oxe, entra lá no nosso servidor do Discord. Se você não quer participar da org, também pode entrar no nosso servidor do Discord, é aberto pra todo mundo entrar lá, conhecer pessoal, jogar, beleza? E é isso, não se esquece que saiu um videozinho maroto sobre algumas SIGs lá no canal principal, tá? É nóis.
Worried about the first 30 seconds.
All right. Fakey gonna send Hideaway up with a Nair. Okay, can he find it? Can he find it? Oh, that's big from experience. Gonna clear the first stock off his in.
Oh my
Nossa.
god.
Hideaway's on his final. Wait a second. I'm telling you,
I'm worried.
Sparky.
I'm worried. Dude, that was crazy though. The spacing on the Axe side air to not get caught in the.
A gente sabe que, tipo, Teros e Kaia no geral, pessoal, eles estão muito bem no meta atual, né? Ambas as armas dos dois personagens estão muito bem. E eles têm SIGs insanas, né? E o que acontece é que em ambas as armas dos dois personagens, eu acho que só o martelo do Teros. Não, mas o martelo do Teros dá pra fazer umas coisas muito insanas também. Mas dá pra fazer muito follow-up rápido e eficiente pra farmar dano, pra dar KO. Tem ângulos muito bons as SIGs deles, tá ligado? Então, assim, se tem dois personagens que você quer trazer no 2v2, são esses dois, tá ligado? E eu tinha visto até algum pessoal lá de fora treinando na Ranked, e eles estavam exatamente de Teros e Kaia caindo contra Teros e Kaia, tá ligado? Um bagulho muito insano. Não sei se vocês lembram, mas há um tempo atrás existia Chronix, que era Cross e Onyx na 2v2, aí Cross foi muito nerfado, e ninguém mais joga de Cross basicamente na 2v2, nem na 1v1, né? Já não era jogado, né? Na 1v1, aí muito menos agora. Enfim. E Onyx, muito consistente na 2v2, né? Tem coisas bem interessantes. E ela ainda tá sendo um pouco mais jogada, a Onyx. Tem alguns players que continuam puxando ela, né? Mas enfim. E Kaia e Teros veio aí com tudo, né, mano? Não sei se já existe um nome pra essa dupla aí. Enfim, quem quiser arriscar um nome novo pra Kaia e Teros aí nos comentários. Bora lá, pessoal, pra mais uma matchzinha. Eu imagino que não vai haver mudanças, tá, gente, de pique. Até porque eu acho que no 2v2 é muito difícil conseguir trocar de pique e conseguir continuar com a mesma consistência, sabe? Porque, a não ser que você treine com vários piques diferentes, né? Pra chegar no campeonato e ter, tipo, um pique reserva, sabe? Pique que eu falo a escolha do Legend, tá, gente? Pra ter um pique reserva, né? E ainda assim conseguir funcionar da mesma maneira que funciona o seu main na 2v2, tá ligado? É muito raro a gente ver uma mudança de Legend na 2v2, porque impacta demais, né? Nos follow-ups, nos team combos, os status do personagem acabam, né, drasticamente às vezes mudando. E isso implica muito na construção de dano, ou na sua defesa, ou na sua volta pro stage. É uma combinação, assim, muito insana. E quando a gente vê Teros e Kaia, os dois têm Legends... desculpa. Os dois têm status insanos, tá, gente? Então, assim, pô, por que eles iriam mudar, né, se eles estivessem se perdendo? Só se eles tivessem um time reserva, né, de dois Legends aí pra dar um susto no oponente.
They're being afraid to approach. Experience whiffing on the Nair. Fakey couldn't get the punish or the follow-up. Okay, got them both in his clinch.
Lembrando que se você quiser receber aula lá no canal principal, dá pra você ser membro, tá? R$ 7,99 pra você receber uma análise top minha, tá bom? De replay.
I thought he might survive that just by the skin of his teeth.
Oh, great interruption from Experience. Great team plays here. They are doing such a good job at saving each other from early knockouts. Okay, gonna set up.
The
Fakey.
second swipe, it's hitting both.
Oh, missed with the signature. Oh, huge Asair. Gonna go ahead and clean up that stock on Fakey. Bit Hideaway on that final stock. Good
Still
damage off that
confirms
Teros.
Still confirms the KO with the weapon toss down, even though he got hit by Hideaway. He was doing everything he could to keep Experience off of his teammate.
Experience whiffing on the side light. That one is gonna go ahead and connect. Gonna find his way in there. Oh, big Sair. Oh, the weapon throw might be enough. Hideaway, Sweatbeats out, does get the touch at the very bottom of the side of the stage. Fakey gonna recover, bring Hideaway all the way to the top, but he lands safely on a weapon spawn, hammer in hand, gravity cancel stomp into Sair.
Nice side sig, unfortunately not going to have enough damage on a Fakey for that to be a KO just yet, even though he is playing Teros. The defense of Kaya, we've been talking about it all day. There's the neutral air from Zen onto Hideaway. Nice. I love that they kind of waited to figure out what should be done in that moment, whether Hideaway hits Zen, trying to send him up, but if you hit like a neutral area, you could potentially stage spike. So having Zen hit Hideaway, giving him the chase dodge up is the smartest move there.
Experience catching the landing. That's going to send Hideaway off here. It's all up to Zen, but it's exact, almost photocopy what we saw in game number 1, and they are
not have what it takes to deal with
Bora lá,
Experience.
pessoal. Se o Fake Experience conseguirem levar aqui, mano, GG. Aí a gente continua no próximo vídeo. Então não se esquece de acompanhar, de se inscrever no canal, tá? Mas lembrando, pessoal, que o Zen, não sei se vocês estão ligados, ele jogou um campeonato com o Loris. Se eu não me engano, foi o Zen e o Loris, eles jogaram junto e eles conseguiram ganhar, tá? Então, assim, Zen, ele joga muito bem na 2v2. A gente só tá meio tipo, o que tá acontecendo com ele nesse set, tá ligado? E eu lembro de ter visto até uns comentários, né? Porque eu tô gravando isso aqui um pouquinho depois do que foi da live, né? Então, aparecendo nos comentários de tipo, como assim? Ele perdendo na 2v2, tá ligado? Porque ele é muito bom.
Correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first lead of a red team here in Grand Finals.
I think you might be right on that, and it seems like that lead is shrinking the moment that we pointed out.
Yeah, very short-lived one here as Hideaway takes that pogo to the top of the head. Oh, everybody was sweat beaten.
Yeah, unfortunately they weren't able to get more off of that. Experience was just like floating up there because he used all of his options, and the double D-light takes so long to actually happen.
Oh, nice follow-up. That's pretty good.
Nossa
Oh my gosh.
They have that pretty consistent, being able to pretty much pull that out at will. Okay, Experience has the axe in hand. Hideaway is going to hit the scoop, but the Sair from the axe is going to send Hideaway off his trajectory. That could knock out, but not quite. Oh, no. Okay, Experience and Fake, you're starting to turn it back up here. That lead that the red team had, that ship has sailed. It is no longer existing, and there is the stock off a Hideaway. Oh, no.
Nossa!
There is no doubt in my mind, brother.
Cara, vamos continuar nesse vídeo, Foi bem rápido, né? Então vamos continuar. Reset, eu tinha esquecido de falar, gente, mas Zen e Hideaway, eles estavam na Winners, ou seja, eles precisam ganhar só um set. Eles estavam, né? Eles perderam, mas eles foram mandados pra bracket eliminatória. E o Experience e o Fake, eles precisavam ganhar 2 sets. Eles já ganharam um, né? Porque eles vieram da bracket eliminatória. Eu acho que vocês já estão ligados como é que funciona, né? Mas enfim, agora a tá zerou e eles precisam ganhar só um set. Ambos os players, né? Ambos os times.
I'm seeing like multiple dare bounces coming out from Experience, and that's always scary.
Oh, weapon throw to the face. Hideaway being sent all the way up, right into his Sair.
Oh my gosh.
It's still pretty even at this point, but no, it's not anymore as they melted those stocks away. But Experience and Fakey did take some damage on theirs to get that job done, though.
That was Experience getting credit for the double KO, and he did like the bulk of the damage, including the knocking out moves at the end. But it was also like the double KO was enabled by Fakey going with the gravity cancel down heavy in that moment and finding that reaction that he needed.
Okay, the D-Light is going to connect. Everything's just kind of, there's no organization here on stage. That is going to go ahead and in unison, Experience and Fakey's first stocks are going to fall.
Both blue team members going to be looking for a weapon. It comes in. Experience still at iframe, so he was able to safely grab that. As Hideaway was going up, Experience was coming down. Fakey's able to grab the bow.
What can he do with it, though? Okay. Okay, doing some good aerials here off the bow. Oh, team damage from Zen, putting the spear on a Hideaway. The dare is going to hit, catches Fakey again, weapon to the face, but Fakey is going to go ahead and confirm that stock on Hideaway, and we're seeing a little bit more of the same as what we saw before the reset.
Dude, Fakey's KO efficiency is so good this game so far, and doing it on a lower defense ledge, or lower strength legend, excuse me, is very difficult to do. That's why we've seen Experience get like most of the KOs so far in this set between them. He just has higher strength, he has weapons that lend themselves to like a single stray hit getting a KO, and he also has some really fantastic signatures that will KO earlier than Fakey will.
Oh no. Okay, here we go. Hideaway. We're seeing some breaths of life here.
Nice.
Maybe. Experience will clean it out. No, shutting that signature down, sending Experience out of here. Fakie also flying out of here. Things looking a little more equal, but Hideaway especially needs to hold on to the stock, needs to tank it out. Try and push this so they can get some damage build up here and try and sneak a win away. First one of the set if they can get it done.
I'm a little bit afraid here just because I see Experience with the hammer in his hands. It's not going to take too much for him to find a KO, especially on the Hideaway.
Yeah, I think focusing on Hideaway and getting him out of here. Actually, either one of them as damaged as they are.
Yeah, Experience is playing really carefully. He's playing back. He's playing defensively. He's waiting for the right moment. Something that we kind of pointed out him doing a little bit earlier, and it seemed like he wasn't active in the match, but he actually was. He was just waiting for the right moment.
Well, he's trying to find it here.
Yep, there it is. That was his moment. He saw the axe recovery going up. He dipped down, hit the neutral air for the K.
This is a nail biter here. We've already had the reset.
Mano, tá sendo um massacre. Bicho.
Not find an answer for this momentum that Experience and Fakie are on right now. Game number 2 of the grand final reset. Experience and Fakie 2 games away from getting this job done.
Okay, Hideaway with the weapon advantage, especially that grapple hammer over on the right side. Experience not afraid to push it a little bit.
No, he's not. He's got to be feeling really good. They got themselves a bit of a cushion here.
Yeah, now, again, I'm worried because I see Experience with a hammer in his hand, and I know what he's able to do with it, especially on a very damaged Hideaway.
Oh, nice.
Good punish on the landing. Experience was trying to land with a side air to get the KO on the Hideaway, but no, he interrupted it with a D-Light.
That was a beautiful Experience and Fakie. Very efficient cleaning up that stock on Zen as they settle in and try to go to work on Hideaway and get him out of here as well. That'll do it. What a recovery. And they go right back to work on Zen.
Meu Deus.
Team combo. Oh no, oh no.
He even gets that to move himself back up too. I think he's fine.
He's totally fine because Hideaway saved him.
Oh, the down air. Oh,
Que isso, irmão?
got him. Zen, are you going to be... Oh, Fakie gives him the neutral air for the chase dodge up. And then the D-Light into the ground pound from Hideaway.
I love
Mano, foi o bagulho insano mais longo que eu já vi na vida, velho.
Fighter lets you work on the wall like that. Nobody gives you that creativity.
That is insane.
Isso que ele falou é verdade. Nenhum jogo Smash te proporciona ser tão criativo na wall, na edgeguard, velho. Que insano.
Just letting it go in grand finals. That is very ambitious. That was exciting. That was a great interaction. Wow.
Hideaway had his hand on the stick shift. He saw open road in front of him, and he put pedal to the metal. And then the momentum, like he hit a bump, and he caused some speed wobbles, so he had to slow down and pull over. And now it's Zen just all by his lonesome here.
Oh, he gone,
against
bro.
Experience and Fakie, hoping to get the vertical ladder to take him off the top.
With 4 very healthy stocks. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, they're feeling it now, bro.
There it is.
But it really does just look like...
Vamos lá, né, mano? Possivelmente a última partida.
It's like, dude, it's Experience on Teros. He's just so difficult to deal with. And then Fakie is just, he's just everywhere he needs to be. I don't know how he does it. He's just everywhere he needs to be whenever he needs to be there.
Okay. It comes down to this for Zen and Hideaway. They are officially on a tournament stock. And it looks like Zen and Fakie are trying to set up these combos and get that big early damage right here from the start of the game. Zen taking the high road, catching a nair, being able to get Hideaway off of him. Okay. Oh no, some team damage coming back the other way. Fakie fishing with that bow. D-lighting on the Zen, but no follow-up after that. Now he has them both. Misses with the neutral sig. Sends Hideaway up. Zen now being pressed off stage, and Experience is the first to fall.
All right, if they're able to bully Experience out of this game, I mean, that's a way to shut down the big damage that he's doing, the big KOs that he's finding. Weapon toss goes down, simple D-Light into the ground pound, getting around the potential vertical hammer recovery hitbox that might be coming out, even if he had it there.
Neutral light is going to hit Zen. Zen, though, going to get underneath them with the ground recovery. Ooh, big D-Light from Experience, getting him off of him. Hideaway fighting his way back unarmed, axe in hand now. Fakey not letting him get anything out, and they decide just to play it safe, come back on stage. Fakey with the washing machine in the entirely wrong direction.
It's a little awkward, right? Like, you're both up there, you both have burned everything,
Right.
you're both not close enough to hit each other, you're just like floating back to the stage.
Just staring
Like-
at each other on your way back down.
Two paratroopers on different sides of the war going like, oh, all right, man, hey, when we get down, it's on, brother. And especially after the big double KO
Oh, yeah, for
that
sure.
came out from the red team, that's huge.
Okay, that is gonna knock Zen off his first stock. I mean, at least at this point, it looks like red team might be able to get at least a 1 on the scoreboard here. Experience fishing. Oh, this area is gonna connect. He misses on the second
I'm
one.
worried
No,
about
he
the
turned
hammer,
around and
yep.
put it on Hideaway.
There
though.
it is.
Oh no. Oh no, Zen.
Surely
bye-bye.
he confirms this. Yep,
Yeah,
there
surely.
it is. Zen put on final stocks. It's 3 stocks to 2. Are they going to get this? Going with the jump side air. He still gets the hit. Sending Hideaway up. Going to be in Sweatbeans. Yes, there he is. Punishing on the landing.
right there.
He's in Sweatbeans soon.
Okay, he
Again.
didn't catch a landing. Hideaway just being absolutely smothered out there.
Okay.
Still doesn't have a weapon. Okay, he does now. Fakey now on his final stock. And
That was
aside
gonna
from
be-
Hideaway, things are pretty even here.
That was going to be really tough from Zen on that double side light because he got the dodge. So you would think it's the double D light into the side air for the KO. He still got the KO though, but he didn't go for the double D light because there was another blue team member there.
Okay, the interruption. Hideaway, though, getting sent all the way over. He is very hurt. This is looking very good for blue team here. 6 straight games? Could it be? Could it be?
That's
Oh,
the
no.
start.
Mano, isso daqui... Eu nunca vi um bagulho acontecer, mano. Eles simplesmente dominaram tudo. Tudo. Do começo ao fim. Bizarro, mano. Se inscreve aí pra estar acompanhando mais campeonatos, tá bom, gente? É nóis, esses são os vencedores. É nóis.